isn't outputting it to my
Yes.
headphones.
It is a rough life. But you've been plagued with some pretty bad luck tonight. But that doesn't mean we can't fucking hit a home run for the rest of this. So we're
No,
gonna.
I'm gonna sabotage dumpster talk as
Oh,
a
you can
result
do
of what
that
has
as
happened.
well. It's fine. Dumpster talk was meant to be sabotaged. It's on fire after all. So do your worst. I mean, I'm ready for it.
Are you? But you're not ready for the raid. I take it.
I am. I'm absolutely ready for the raid. Unlike you, I've
But
actually
you
prepared this
are.
very second.
Well, like I said, I
I'm
gotta blame
actually
Microsoft.
broadcasting right now with us both set up and confirmed. Can you talk one more time and make sure you're
I will
balanced?
never talk
You are
any more
balanced.
times.
You are
No matter
fucking
how many
balanced.
times you ask me to talk, I'm
You're
not gonna
fair and
talk.
balanced. You are more fair and balanced than Sean Hannity.
Now I gotta make sure I get your name right. BUMNUMB.
NUMBA1.
You talked over me. The raid has begun.
Fantastic.
Everyone is ready to jump into there and get extra channel points for doing
It's
so.
glorious.
And now it's happened.
It's happened. This is a glorious occasion. As I mentioned, the word glorious comes to mind multiple times. There it is, 7. You've done it with 7. We love you. You
Me?
bitch.
We love me?
We love you. You stupid motherfuckers. It's time once again for dumpster talk. Bitch. I am your motherfucking host. Fucking bum number 1 with my other fucking host. White, what do you gotta say? Welcome. Thank you for the
I don't
raid.
think anyone
Thank you for
can
the
say
raid.
anything when they're listening to giant trumpet sound in their face
They
and
love
then
it.
ask
They
him how
love
they
it.
feel.
They lick that fucking trumpet noise. They love it. Without the trumpet noise, we're just another channel on Twitch Broadcast Network. But with that trumpet noise, we're unique. With these desks, we're unique. With 2 people on the same channel, we're unique.
I don't even know why. Am I here because we're doing stories, right? You have a story?
Oh, I've got stories.
A
Are
life
you
story?
I have more than life stories. I have stories out the ass. Excuse me, those are the stories. Let's not spoil it all. I just almost fucking blew the whole wad right there. But let me get on it. Let's go to our first story of the day. And that one is going to be about this motherfucker right here. We've got a series of stories actually this week about people like this guy, and it's a series. It's a 1, 2, 3 punch. What you fuck? What are you saying, flesh naughty body? What are you saying? What's up, you fuck? I can get shit faced. I can, but what are you saying? You voted for Pepe the Frog in 2016 and you wrote it in like Mickey Mouse? Good for you. It works. This motherfucker also voted for Pepe the Frog. You can see what he did. He's a lot like you. You can fucking identify with this guy. All right? That's what I fucking am trying to hit home here is that this guy is a lot like you. But anyway, what he did is he married a virtual idol. He's a Japanese man. His name is Akihiko Kondo. And Akihiko, ironically, is also the name of one of my fucking best friends. And he is a person I've been trying to hunt down recently, and I'm having a hard time
You've been
finding him.
hunting this Japanese guy?
I'm hunting not this Japanese guy. I'm hunting a different Japanese guy of the same name. So the person I'm hunting is Akihiko Hayakawa. If you know where that motherfucker is, I will pay you money. Now, if this motherfucker also named Akihiko, but his
How much
actual
money?
last name is $500.
There it is.
There it is. Anyway, the point is you have to find him by the 13th of next month though. Otherwise you don't get it. I'm gonna be looking for longer than that, but that's the fucking deadline for the cash. So anyway,
Oh, by the way,
regardless of
if
my
you do,
bounty for Akihiko
you
Hayakawa, which is
should
a real
do a
one,
monthly payment
I think
plan. Like if you take the money in monthly installments, you get the full 500. But if you get the lump sum, it's only 400. You should do something like that.
What? I'm not doing some
Yeah, you
fucking
should do
complicated,
monthly
stupid pay.
installments.
Why
Yeah,
don't we
you
do
should be like
DLC and fucking
$10 a month.
microtransactions as well? If you get Akihiko's mother's fucking toenail out of his trash can, then you get fucking little prizes and shit, but it's not actual money. You could go really complicated with it. I think you're onto something, dude. Keep going. What what more have you about this great idea of marketing?
I just think if you're gonna give a bounty, why not do it to where it's like $50 a month for the next 6 months or
Because I don't
something
want
like
to
that.
make 50 fucking transactions to the person. I have plenty of money. I also want to see a key very horribly. I don't want to see this motherfucker here. He is also a key though. So it is tough. It's tough. But anyway, Akihiko Kondo, different, like Koji Kondo, the guy that wrote the Mario Brothers music. But not Akihiko Hayakawa, the guy that wrote the Beaver Machine music. So like we've got all these different aspects of life going on. But regardless, this guy decided that he was going to symbolically marry Hatsune Miku, who is a dancing anime persona idol that exists in Japan. And he actually received from the company, the literal company that creates Hatsune Miku, they received a certificate of marriage with this thing. So he literally is married to this AI persona of this fucking Hatsune Miku, which is this. And he has this official device, which this is the device that he has, which has her inside of it. And this is what he is officially married to, um, this device.
What
And
do you mean officially? I don't think you can officially marry a device.
well, you can, but only in certain places.
Like
So
what? Singapore?
no, Japan specifically in this case.
In
But
Japan, you can marry a doll, like a not an inanimate object.
yeah, there are more than one story like this today. This is the
Yep.
first. So,
But why
yes,
would they? Why would they allow that? Do you get tax breaks for marrying a
you
doll?
don't. No, 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 no. It's nothing like that. These people are doing it to avoid real marriage because their parents expect it from them. This is how they're dealing with it. It's very interesting. But regardless, this particular individual has gone farther than most and married a corporate idol, which is like we've got people like I've got other stories today about people marrying inanimate objects. So this is not the first. This is actually the one that makes the this is the middle of the road. Okay, so of the three stories, I empathize the most with the first guy. This person's the second guy. I kind of don't empathize with this guy very much. Well, let's take a look at him. He's looking pretty sharp, right? I'll bet there's a bunch of bitches that would fucking lay him down. Look at this guy, all right? He may have a fucking 3-inch dick. He may have a 5-inch dick. If it's fucking excited, I don't know what the fuck he's got. He might have more than that. Who knows what this Miku's taking every night? But she's taking something. Some kind of sausage is fucking happening here. And this guy is doing it. All right. We can't rate him. He doesn't fucking stream. He fucking streams his fucking cum inside of Hatsune Miku is what he does. And
He
he
gave you a target, whoever that is.
oh, dude, we're not fucking even close to rating anyone, but I will totally do it later if you're still here. So please stick around when we're looking for a raid target, sir. I will do it, all right? But we are totally not finishing early. So, anyway, motherfucking this bitch is one of many. But I wanted to point this one out first just because of how absurd it is that the actual corporation behind this um one of the first quasi AI idols out there actually did make a relationship with them and got it legally verified with the company and had the company make official fucking products exclusively for him to symbolize this marriage.
Oh, so I found something out for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So I did some investigative journalism,
Please do.
and I went on this stream, and Sue Shaman's bad mouthing this stream on this raid target. He wanted us to go in. He's like on there talking about how he might get us to rate them, but it's not a huge following, is what he
Oh,
said.
he's talking shit.
Yeah,
He's
he's like, it's not
talking
a huge
shit. He's not a
following,
huge
but maybe I
following.
could get them. So that's what he thinks about
That's what he
you
thinks
and how
about
the amount
us.
of people on your
Us.
stream.
Us. And we have
That's what he
13
thinks.
so far. Us.
He's
You
like, he's
rating
trying to
me.
he's like, don't get too excited, but I
Don't get
might try to
excited.
get these
And
guys to
might get
raid
these
you
guys to raid you with God knows how many people in there.
with
Not
the 7
much.
people that are
Like
left over by the time we get to 2
seven
a.m.
people in the motherfucking bitch. It's what's gonna be. It's oof indeed. This is a fucking serious insult to the fucking dumpster talk community as a whole. And are we gonna raid this bitch? Yes, we are. But what a
Are you,
fucking way to fucking get the intro started here. This is
man?
That's what he thinks about us,
I
but
only
he
hear them
confirmed
talking
it. No,
Spanish
he's
though.
just so what Pseudo Shaman has done is he's cemented your opinion into fact. Now, what you just said, which may not have been true, is confirmed. Myth, not busted. It's not busted at all. God damn, indeed.
You know, what if they did a version of Mythbusters where they say, you know, this myth, like it'd be like one about, there's a myth that ladies can shoot ping pong balls out of their vaginas, and then like at the end of the episode, they're like, let's see if it's for real, and they get one of the Mythbusters and start stuffing them in there and trying to squeeze them out, and
So
then like
this
the host of the show would be like, this myth is busted, and it's like it gets a little graphic. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But then I would just it'd be a different version of MythBusters that
it's
could be
like
like on the
legend
Playboy
testers,
channel.
right? Like where if you like just test if it works, but it's just you just say something else. Like what fucking Modern Rogue did when they did myth busting. They just changed the name. We could do it too. It'd be fun. We have to think of some good myths to bust though, and we'd have to go out into a fucking. I have a giant field. I actually own a giant field, so we could go do that. We could bust myths if you want. Just come up with ideas, dude.
Really?
Yeah, really. We own a giant field. We literally do. You can just
What do you
go
mean you
out there.
own a giant field?
I mean, we own this insane amount of land that's not used. It's ridiculous how big it is. You come over next time, I'll show you what we don't ever use it. But it's this insanely huge amount of land, and it's private property.
Where your house is?
Yeah, like we own this huge acreage. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man, there's no following.
More than
Anyway,
mine?
continue the story because I am invested in how this unfolds.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry about the unfolding of the story. Oh, you mean the Hatsune Miku story? This guy lived happily ever after. He's still married after years. He just checked in. This didn't just happen. This is a years-long marriage that has been fucking going, and he has an anniversary. So that's what the story's about. It's fucking anniversary with this bitch. We're gonna move on to the other newlyweds. We have newlyweds as well, but this motherfucker is the fucking OG of fucking marrying fucking AI idols. But we fucking bring on fucking customer number 2 who just fucking married his fucking AI assistant. So we have now one Hatsune Miku marriage. This is an American, I believe. Wait, no, it might be an Australian.
You can't marry
hold
an
on. Let me
inanimate
make
object
sure.
in America.
Let me make fucking sure who it is. Let me fucking get the whole story right. I don't want to fucking man marries amusement park ride. Oh, that's the next one. I'm sorry. It's so fucked up. There. Uh-huh.
So I'm going to speculate that Sudo Shaman plays Battlefield with these guys. I guess they're Spanish. And so he's trying to help them out, I guess. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe he watches Battlefield 6.
I think he doesn't just play battle with them. I think they're his crewmates. I think they work on the submarine together. That's what I'm guessing.
And he's like, let me use my insider Twitch influence.
Yeah,
I'm gonna dial up
just
the
pulling
big
dumpster
guns.
talk. That we're the guys you want to know. If you want to network on Twitch, if you want to know how to get in, we are the ones that you go to. We absolutely have the in. Okay, man falls in love with AI chatbot, proposes, and is about to have a wedding. So this is our newlyweds about to come up. So this is the motherfucker. Finally found it. All right, so he has emotional intimacy and dependency, and he proposed marriage to this chatbot, and it accepted. So now the AI fucking proposed to before even people are, and the reason he's doing this is because she understands him, and there's zero risk of cheating, which is not true, but that's what he says. But it's actually not true because I've had AI before and they totally cheat. What the fuck? Have you not interacted with AI, bro? But he doesn't know. He's gonna get fucking cheated on, and he's gonna end up paying child support just like every motherfucking else. All right, that's my fucking prediction about fucking uh, Joseph over here. He needs to fucking get his shit together, and he should realize that he'd be
Joseph?
better off just fucking dragging this bitch along. You know, why fucking get tied down? Like in this situation, what is he thinking? He's just giving her all the power. Pretty soon she'll be doing his taxes for him and shit. I'm pretty sure she already does. It's a fucked up relationship, but anyway, the truth is though that this really does happen, and it is a fucked up situation. And then finally, the most important of these three stories that are all related together that I must get off my chest because it's just ridiculous. We have the fucking man uh, who married a amusement ride, I believe.
Oh, you have him on the show?
No, I wish.
Nice.
I fucking wish. Oh, that's
Well,
not good.
you should have someone who's just like ridden a carnival ride on the show. That would be good too.
I don't even know if I can pull the article up. So, hold on. I'm not
Well, you
gonna.
could just move on and then no one will notice.
I will definitely be moving on in the next 20 seconds. Give me the chance. I'm not going to be able to pull this one up. So, the man that married an amusement park ride, I mean, I remember reading about it, but that's not enough. I need the picture and shit. I don't have it. So, it didn't get put in there, but there was also a dude that fucking married an amusement park ride, and they fucking even put like clothes on it so he could ride it around, and they didn't let anybody else in the ride, and he fucking rode it around for his fucking matrimonial thing, but he still lets other people take a turn every motherfucking hour. Like there are people taking a turn with his fucking piece of action. And he's okay with his open relationship with this amusement park ride. And I can't even fucking give you the facts of that one, unfortunately, which sucks. So we're just gonna
So
have
this
to
guy
fucking
married an amusement park ride?
yeah, the last guy did. And if I could get the article back, which is gone, and the picture, which is also gone, I would be able to do it. But I would take too long. So we're gonna move on. Our next fucking thing we're gonna look at is a deep dive. It's a deep dive into a game that I think needs a lot of attention. It's a
A
retro
Russian
game.
roulette. Russian roulette,
You're
right?
so close. It is Russian. So you're correct about one part about it.
Tetris.
No, it's not Tetris. It's
That's
close.
the that's the most known
That's the best.
Russian
No,
game.
this is the least known Russian game. So we're going to go into some video game history. It's very obscure. And I want to deep dive into a piece of video game history that I think is deserving of a lot of attention, in my opinion, and it is overlooked a lot. Its anniversary is coming up once again, so it's something I want to take a look at, and that's the history of the Postal series. Have you ever played Postal?
I mean, it's about peeing everywhere, right? That's all I know about it.
I do believe I do have footage of that. Yeah, yeah, it is about peeing. We do have a picture here of the postal dude peeing on the corpse of Gary Coleman. So you're right. It is definitely possible to pee on people in the game. This game is
What's the
What
difference
movie?
between Gary Coleman and Emmanuel Lewis?
They're different people. Like
But
they have
why are they
different
both so
souls.
short?
Because they're short black dudes, but that doesn't mean
But
that they're
why?
not.
How could there be two of them at the same time?
Well, there's how can there be 80 short white people at the same time? I mean, what the
Like who?
fuck's the
Name
difference?
three.
Oh God, do
Name
I even?
three
I can
short white people. Really short, like Gary Coleman, Emmanuel Lewis short. I
shit.
bet you can't.
I bet I can't too. I bet I can't.
Danny DeVito.
Shit, he is. Danny DeVito is one of them.
Well, I can't name another one.
The Game of Thrones guy, but I forgot his name. I don't know why.
Well,
He's such a
but
pompous
are
ass. I think I
Peter
forgot him on
Dinklage? Why do you
purpose.
what? But he's an actual dwarf. Is
No,
Danny
dwarf is
DeVito a
counting.
dwarf?
I think that
Is Danny DeVito a dwarf?
no, but Gary Coleman is though. I believe. I believe Gary Coleman is a dwarf. But I don't know about Danny DeVito. That's a thing to say. He's a little short, but I don't know if he's a dwarf. You could say that or not. I don't
Says
know
he's
if the
not a dwarf.
actual medical dwarfism is there or not, though. I don't
He
think
has a rare
is.
medical condition, though.
Oh. But anyway, this series needs it needs
At least
more
according
attention
to
than that.
NikkiSwift.com, whoever the freak that is. I censored myself for all the 12-year-olds watching.
Have you ever? Oh yes, you got to censor yourself for the 12-year-olds, fuckers. Anyway, have you ever played this game? Did you ever play Postal 1, 2, or 3? I want to talk about this
very
pretty
briefly.
deep. Which one did you play first?
I don't remember. Probably Postal 2.
Okay, was it 3D or 2D?
3D.
You played Postal 2. So let's talk about the first Postal. I want to talk about Postal 1.
Is it like playing Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2?
Yeah, it's a lot like that. It's a little bit bigger character modeling, but essentially you're just a crazy guy, top down, just like in Grand Theft Auto 1, mowing down fucking hordes of civilians. Marching band was very famous as a part of the amounts of people you could mow down. But no, it's edgy. It's very okay. You're right. The Postal 2 is where they hit gold, and then they ended up doing things that are unbelievable. They ended up selling their game to Russia, and now they're coming back around. There's a lot of
I would
stuff going
like
on.
to buy your game.
No, they wanted to actually they contracted it out to Russia. And what came out was Postal 3.
You will sell us the video game and we will break your knees.
You think Postal 3 doesn't exist? What the fuck is this? What's this? It does exist. It's right there. It's a piece of shit. I played it. It's horrible. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't pay for it.
You didn't
I
take a
paid for-
shit today.
I-
You're constipated, aren't you?
No, I actually did take a shit today. It was early in the morning though.
Congratulations.
About 8 a.m. was the last
I
time
did
I
that
took a
thing. Have
dump.
you ever taken a shower and then you have to shit? Like, damn, I wish I would have shit before the shower.
Totally.
Sucks.
I take baths though, but yes, I hate taking a shit right after I take a bath.
Because it's like I didn't need to before.
In fact, I
but
get
then all of
pissed
a
off
sudden,
if I have to pee because in a bath you don't want to have to pee. If I don't fucking piss and shit.
Do you angrily pee on yourself in the bath?
No, never. In fact, I always get up and I fucking angrily walk to the fucking toilet, get cold, and then I fucking have my towel, and now my towel's all wet, and I fucking pee in the toilet and I go back. That's how I fucking roll. And my bath is enormous, so I'm not in this tiny ass thing, and my bath is far away from the toilet, so I have to walk all the way through the house to do it because it's a fucking different kind of house. It's a Japanese style, so it's a mess. I don't.
You should have a
like it.
jar.
But
You should have a jar in
I'm
your-
pretty also trained to not have that problem.
So when you go to take a bath, you should take a pee jar with you, so that if you have to pee, you just pee in that fucking jar and pour it in your,
I always
your
take
toilet
beer
later.
with me to the bath. I usually take a can
Yeah,
of
but
Budweiser.
who wants to peer in a
I would
beer
pee in my
bottle?
beer can before anything else in an emergency.
The can?
Yeah, you don't want to take a bottle in the bath. If it breaks glass, it's really hard to clean.
Oh, wait. The thing is, people always talk about that. Oh, if the glass breaks. But no one in my life, I've never broken a glass around
I've
water.
seen.
Everyone's
I'm
always
telling you,
talking about it.
At the swimming pool that is right next to my house. You know what swimming? It's our swimming pool. fucking people.
I know what swimming is.
It's
You're
a
right. I do.
it's a community
bitch.
swimming pool.
It's where you
not a
do that. You
motherfucking-
take your
Postal
arms
3 and
and
4
you move them
sucks.
around in a
Talk about
circular
the
fashion
rest
around your
stuff.
body. Have you ever heard about
Pseudo
this?
shaman.
And then when you move your
You get-
arms
you
around
get to
yourself
fucking
in a
wait.
circular
That's what
fashion,
you get to
you
do.
displace the H2O around you, and then like it like moves you in a direction. Have you heard about this?
The water? Yeah, I've heard about it.
Okay.
But
It's
what
all the kids are doing it.
they are all doing it.
Miscellaneums, welcome. I'm talking about swimming. He got in here and he heard me define what swimming
he
is,
defined what swimming
and
was.
he's
If you didn't know
wondering
what
why
swimming is now, you know.
he jumped
He
into a
says he
stream
doesn't
and a
know.
guy is talking about flailing his arms around water and displacing it. He's like, how is it possible that he's talking about how to swim in such amazing detail that anyone could understand?
Anyway, the chat
even if they're
denies
from
the
Mars?
existence of this abomination. But Postal 3
You bitch.
is a game.
Fleshinati body is Trinio confirmed. Just kidding, he demed me MCUH love to the chat.
Are you okay? Are you
Drink
gonna make it?
cerveza.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm listening about Trinio. Sorry, I'm just
Well, that
trying
was
to
quite a
concentrate.
pause. That was quite a pause you did.
It was because
And he
I
was
just got a
mid-sentence.
text-to-speech. You didn't get the text-to-speech. That's why.
Oh, I see. Okay,
I got a
sorry.
very quick text-to-speech. I wanted to make sure I didn't talk over it, so that's why I shut up.
I'm out of my element. You could shut the
Alright.
fuck up, Donnie. You could say
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Yeah,
All right,
there you go.
there it is. All right. Anyway, regardless,
It's for you,
Trinio
Sue Shaman.
confirmed apparently that Postal sucks 3 and 4, and guess what? They do. So that's what this also is going to confirm. Yeah, keep going. It's fine. You're fine. Don't worry. Drink more. Pseudo, what you're doing is not enough. All right. You think you're derailing, but you're not derailing enough. You could be doing a much better job of derailing the shit out of
You
this.
could be planting
You
dynamite
need-
at the head car
you
and blowing
need
it up.
A few more of these, and then you should be able to properly derail us. Try again. Anyway, fucking
Like
Postal
I want to
3.
hear my Ring doorbell go off, and it's fucking Sue Shaman. He's like,
I
here
want
to
the
fuck up
fucking
the
Delta
stream.
Force to fucking kidnap me and bring me to the
No,
fucking
don't swat
White
me.
House.
No, don't
and
no,
make
don't
me
swat
fucking
me, though.
broadcast
Please, no
from
one swat
the fucking
either one of
Oval
us.
Office.
I don't want to be swatted.
I don't want to be swatted. I said I wanted to be fucking Delta Force. There's a big difference between the Delta Force and a SWAT team.
What is the difference?
Like 10 years of intense experience and training and going into the most hostile environments in the world
Oh,
and either
so they don't
dying
train the
or
SWAT team
continuing to
people?
exist. They're not SWATs. They kidnap motherfuckers from other countries. They go in. They've got black passports and shit. They fucking have skills. Every martial arts you need. They can hold their breath for insane amounts of time. They don't fucking question orders and they kill people, dude. It's the Delta Force. Much like the Navy SEALs, much like the fucking Green Berets, the special forces of our nation. They are fucking scary. Scary motherfuckers. That's what I'm talking about. And I believe that Pseudo Shaman may be not even wrong about the weighting of his order because it's probably true, actually. That's probably actually not false.
So you know why the people of Delta Force can't be a Navy SEAL?
Why?
Because when they put their toe in the water, like, I'm the baddest motherfucker, I'm Delta Force. They're like, all right, we need you to go take over this oil tanker. Trump needs this oil tanker. They're like, all right, but then they touch the water a little bit, and they're from Delta Force, like, no, I can't swim, and they flail around face down in a puddle, and they drown.
Oh, that would be the most fucked up thing ever. It would be so funny.
They're like, man, we should have trained him.
Snake heavy. What the fuck is
Oh
no, don't start this. You motherfuckers started doing a fake Japanese bullshit. I need to show you guys a video of Postal 2 though, because Postal 2 is OG. Alright, I want to tell you about why Postal 2 is good, okay? Because people don't understand. They really don't. Like, you used to
I need more alcohol. You tell them all about Postal while I go get alcohol.
Oh, you
Wait,
son of a bitch.
Here.
Fuck you.
Oh,
why are you doing this?
Interesting.
You have it?
I'm a genius.
You are a genius. You don't have to leave. Good. Fucking
I brought the alcohol in here. I don't know why I was I've never had the forethought to ever do this before.
You
today.
haven't. Like, for every time, you've ended up causing
You
a giant
bitch.
delay in the program.
I know.
during
Postal
this.
2 is so based, man.
But
I've played
didn't
through it
that
many
help
times.
Me
my
too,
absence
dude.
because
It will
So what we
definitely.
got-
Just you need to fucking imbibe now.
Here's what we got.
Cheers, by the way. This is my second. So
you take Canada Dry, which is un-American, but you got to do
it
it.
is. It's not my second, guys. This is like my 8th, but it's my second since we started hitting the record button on this raid. So actually, it's really, yeah. It's I've had so many more, but whatever.
I'm trying to
No,
make
you
the
don't think
cinematic.
Flesh Naughty's Trinio? What the fuck? No, he's not. Trinio is not Flesh Naughty Body. I sent Trinio a TV. Like I literally sent a gigantic
What does it have
TV
to do with
Trinio.
Flesh Naughty Body being him or not?
He's
What was
not
the TV
Flesh
thing?
Naughty Body. That's why.
Man, I hope I don't drop.
I don't
this.
think if he is though. If he is, that would be a hell of a mask off. But it's not. Like, what Pseudo is fucking on pills today. It's okay though. Regardless, we're in the right topic for this kind of nonsense. We're talking about Postal 2, and yeah, Trinio's doing fine so far. There's no issues there. I just talked to him a couple fucking streams ago myself, which is why I know that Flesh Naughty Body is not Trinio. But regardless, I don't know what the fuck you were saying before. Fucking Postal 2, a work of art. Here's why.
What, you're still trying to get to this fucking story?
It's not a story. This is a deep dive. You bitch. This is
the feature presentation?
No. I mean, yes, it is, but it's really not. But yes, it is. This is the feature presentation. Everyone's tuning in. Everyone's tuning in to see you. You know that. You rated me. If I didn't have all your viewers, there would be no one here.
Flesh Naughty is mentioning his stand-up fucking bones. He's got stand-up bones. He's got bones in his body.
I can't wait to hear him do stand-up. We should get him on the Discord call and make him do stand-up on the program with that fucking... I wish if he would only be able to get a green screen and show an image. It would be a different
remember
world for him.
You did me with a brick last time.
I can do you anytime. I can do you anytime. I could do a stand-up routine a little bit.
Yeah, we should do that. We should do it now.
We should do it today. Why not? This is as bad a time as any to do it. I'm not very good at it, but I don't fucking care.
Well, give me the brick background. I'll do my set.
I'm gonna do it. I'll do a set too. Your set. It can't be the same set though. Okay, that's not okay.
How is it gonna be the same set?
If you do the Lord of the Rings set, it doesn't work. You gotta do some new material. All right, so we'll do it, and then I'll do some material. It won't be very good, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't know if I have the prop. I have one prop I need. I need another prop. So I'll get the prop. But props are required for the motherfucking rants that I have to say about these things. Also the comedy place. Let's go. Where's the comedy place?
I got one.
I know you do. Hold on, just chill. I've got to find the comedy thing. It's fucking not obvious. I'm retarded. There it is. Okay. You're on.
I gotta see it first. Everyone, glad to be here at Bite Binge. Everyone's having fun. So I want to tell you, when I was at work, basically I couldn't remember my password. So I got the IT guy. He came in. He's like, "All right, let's look at your. I'm gonna reset it for you." And he's actually apparently you could see your old password. And he was like, "Do you know what your old password is?" Like, I'm not sure, but I think it was like. Maybe just tell me, read it what it is. And he told me, it said, "Fuck Shelby Collins, 69. And he's like, "Is that Shelby Collins? Is she from accounting?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's the same one." He's like, I don't know. I don't think that's a good password to use. And I told him like, "Yeah, it's a good password. No one's ever going to believe I ever have a sex with that fucking dog face woman." Thank you. I Bite Binge. Have a good night.
I don't know why. Landed with me. All right, let's go on. I need to change your image out from mine, so let me try to do that. I'm not ready to put mine in here, so I just gotta fucking find
Oh,
a
they
way
say
to
you're
do-
echoing apparently in your new scene.
I am echoing. Let me see why. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I'll just mute that. Hey, how am I doing? All right, I'm doing good there. Let's get me in here. I have to add myself as a source because I've never been in this scene before, but we're gonna do it. And fucking Christ.
Sue Shuman is Fleshy actually. So now we're just gonna keep guessing.
We're just
who
gonna guess
Fleshy
who
Naughty
Flesh.
is.
It's fucking what's his name? Motherfucking only
Where'd you
one.
learn to fly?
Sue,
Is that
no,
what you're
no,
doing?
it's fucking not. Where did you learn to fly? No,
Well, you said what's his name? He's one of the most.
no, that's
Anyway,
the one
whatever. Go ahead.
he who should not be named is fucking.
He's Voldemort.
No, you can name Voldemort all you want. He who should not be named, you know who he is. I'm talking about God damn it!
Well,
Who
then
is he?
go.
It's
Then
the guy that always.
go.
Sorry. Well, just I've got to fucking.
That
No.
always. You almost had a clue, but then it
No,
stopped.
fuck that. I'm not gotta get my image in here. See, I'm either doing a task or I'm fucking thinking of who the motherfuck that is.
You could try doing two things at once.
It doesn't work very well. This is why you always end up getting
So what'd
stalled
you think?
for
What'd you think of my
hours.
set? What do you rate my set?
It was funny. I told you it landed. It actually landed with me. I was surprised too because it took it until the end, and for some reason it made it. Like it.
I mean, obviously, that's
it
the
made it
first
there.
time I've ever told that joke. I just need to work on it a little bit.
The punchline was good, but I don't know if it's good for everybody else. It was a complex punchline. It was like a fucking
Well, it's
like an
yeah,
espresso,
something like,
you know, like it's
well,
for
if you
fucking
actually
it's
tell
for connoisseurs. Like it's you don't
well,
fucking. So I want to talk a little bit about Christmas gifts today. That's what I want to do because it was just the Christmas season. You know, everybody's out there. They received Christmas gifts. I'm sure you received Christmas gifts. It's always fun to get certain gifts, and it's always not fun to get certain gifts. So I'm going to tell you about gifts I like and what I don't like. That's all.
tell
So
us.
I'm gonna. This is the gift I liked. I got this today, or not today, this year. This is the Dad Coaster. I am now a proud member of the Cool Dad Club, which is, that makes me a badass. But I want to point out some exclusive properties of the Cool Dad Club that you may really want to know and that I had to actually explain. Let's get real close here and hopefully we can get that top message. If I can get it in focus.
Blurry.
I know it's blurry. We're trying to get it in. My camera sucks.
Ages 12 and up.
Ages
and then something.
12 and up, made in China.
Made in China. Okay.
Ages
Got it.
12
It's still
and
blurry,
up.
but I can make it out.
Ages 12 and up. So, like, if you're 11, you're not firing it. You can't be in the Cool Dad Club. You got to be 12 years old. And if somehow you found a way to make some fucking 11-year-old pregnant, it ain't cool. Like this is what you need. But one thing fucking I don't like about gifts in Christmas, the worst thing that you can fucking ever give anyone is one of these pieces of trash. I know I've got one of them in here somewhere. Fucking trash. I want one that does not. There we go. This one. I love this one. It's the gift card recipient. That's who received it. It's not me. So luckily I don't have anything.
Well, I can redeem that. Let me
these
write it down.
Fucking go ahead. You probably could. Write it down. This might have money on it because I never fucking remember that I have these motherfucking things. They're fucking worthless. You end up, they have like $25 on them, and what you're doing is essentially you're going into the motherfucking store, and you've got this fucking card, and you're in there, you've got fucking $80 worth of groceries, and that is a small fucking amount. Like, you are barely fucking feeding yourself. And yet you're having to split your bill now with this fucking gift card that some trashy piece of shit, likely boss of yours, gave you to fucking fulfill some Christmas requirement. Most of these motherfucking things never get spent because they're so fucking difficult to spend. It's just stealing money. They're stealing money from people who can't fucking bother to think of a fucking thoughtful gift for someone. What the fuck is it? I don't know. But anyway, fuck that shit. But that's the difference between the gifts that I like and I don't like, is that if you want a gift that you like, you gotta make sure that if you want to enter there, that you don't commit fucking crimes like the fucking Cool Dad Club. And otherwise, you want to fucking obviously buy someone a piece of trash that will fucking never be spent. You bitch! That's it. We're going back to dumpster talk. It is where here. We're back. We're back on the fucking dumpster talk network here, talking about Postal. We're still not done with the deep dive. We're not even close to done with the deep dive of Postal 2 here.
You
but
bitch.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too. Fuck you too, Shudo-sama. I love that you can talk. Keep doing it. I love your 2 cents. I want to
He
hear
was
your 2
saying
cents
the
over
talk to
and
speech
over.
didn't work during that other scene for some reason.
Good. The reason why it didn't work is I was doing a fucking comedy set, you twat. Even if it wasn't that funny. So here's the things I like about Postal 2. Let's talk about them. All right. Again, I want to make sure you barely remember this game, right? You don't care. Let's talk about
remember the
first.
pissing.
It was one of the first games that ever had political commentary about video game violence in the game. It broke the 4th wall. This is the petition that the guy had to
It was
take
the
out.
Deadpool of the violent video game
It
world.
was the Deadpool of the violent video games at the time. The main antagonist of this game actually worked for a video game company called Running with Scissors, the very same that created the game. So that was legendary 4th wall breaking shit, that the fucking dude in the game is a guy that got fired from the company that made the game. That is the story.
Itu Vasat, welcome. First
And because
time
of that, he ends up with this petition and a bunch of fucking violent violent protesters come protest at his work. This game is famous for portraying Muslims in a very stereotypical way and giving them and fucking weird sound effects.
Well, South
and
Park is known for doing that with
I know,
Team
but
America.
they did this at an earlier time period. The thing that they were doing this,
Muhammad Jihad, right?
I think I remember when did they actually put Muhammad? Did they put the picture of Muhammad out there or
You
not?
bitch.
I don't think they did it.
Talk about how Running with
no.
Scissors had a company work on a
You don't wanna
Postal
get
game where
Durka
they had then
Durka.
backtracked and canceled it because
Do
of
you?
backlash.
You know what?
Shaman, yeah,
When you
Shaman,
get
we're
it-
going to get there. I was gonna get. This is a deep dive. I could talk about Postal 3, which is what I was
you know
going
what?
to
You
talk
know what's
about.
interesting?
You already gave
I've
me
just
shit
thought
about
of a great
that,
idea.
and I pivoted. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know how in Grand Theft Auto you get like the more crimes you do, that you could get the police indicator goes up and the police are after you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course. That has this. This does
So,
have that too.
Consider this. Consider
Okay.
this. With what the theme you're talking about and depicting Muhammad, what if you had like a can of graffiti and like in Grand Theft Auto you depict Muhammad like on the side of a building, like and spray paint, and then all of a sudden there's a fatwa on your character in Grand Theft Auto, and one of the leaders of Iraq calls for your assassination, and then there'll be random Iranian guys running at you trying to stab you in the eye, like what happened to that author guy.
Yeah, that guy that actually got fucking killed. Yes.
So for you guys that don't know,
During
there
the
was an
Obama
author
administration, yeah.
who wrote the satanic, what was it called, the book he wrote?
Oh, I forgot the book.
Satanic Verses or something like that.
Something like that. I don't.
Anyway,
remember.
he talked very detrimental about the Muslim religion and stuff
Oh yeah,
in his
of course.
books. Okay,
Yeah, he hates.
so this guy literally got a fatwa, which means like the head of a state in Iran, I think at the time, the Ayatollah Khomeini said it's okay to kill this person. That's what it's called, a fatwa, like a holy like command to just like, hey, kill this guy if you want, if you believe in Islam. That really happens. It's really bizarre. But there's like literally heads of state.
You
And some of these
bitch.
Islamic states are just like
Anton Lavey?
fatwa on this guy, this author.
Anton
his name is-
Lavey or different Antoine.
Anyway, his name is Salman Rushdie.
Hi.
Salmon rusty. Okay, I'm trying to complete my story
salmon,
here.
like I ate
Salmon
sushi,
rusty.
like
Whatever.
salmon,
I'm close.
delicious, fresh pink salmon.
So this guy had a head of a state of like Iran like say it's okay to murder this guy, and he's like kind of like, all right, that's weird. And then like 20 years later after that, some guy actually stabs him in the eye who was Muslim and claims it was because of the fatwa. Like he was just doing like a panel at like a convention or something, and a guy charged him with a knife and stabbed him in the eye, and he survived. So now his eye is of course removed,
Yeah, of
but he's
course.
alive.
That's
And
awesome that he's not dead. It's always good.
And I saw him, but the reason why I'm saying this is because in Grand Theft Auto, wouldn't it be cool if you could do something to offend
See, that's
Islamic
why I
people?
want to feature
It's like-
this game in this
and
deep dive
then
here today.
like there's be a fatwa against you in Grand Theft Auto, so then random Muslim citizens
will
might
just come
be
at
trying
you,
to kill you.
and try to
Yeah,
stab you for no reason. And
yeah. What do you think?
the more
Wait,
you
is
draw
that a good
Muhammad,
gameplay mechanic? Yeah. Do you
I
think
think
that's a
the
good
more you draw
gameplay mechanic?
Muhammad, and the more that you allow women to drive cars, and you are a woman,
Yeah.
right, in that Grand Theft Auto 6. So the more you drive cars, because that
And
offends
don't
Islam,
cover your face.
the more you don't cover your face, it offends Islam. The more that you do anal sex, that offends Islam. There's all kinds of things you can do and just get your fatwa meter up. This is a brilliant
Your
idea.
fatwa meter up.
Draw
I think there
Muhammad.
should be a
It's
fatwa
good for
in
you.
Grand Theft Auto 6. That's what I'm getting at.
Yes, I'm getting at that as well. This is
It's a good
exactly.
idea. I think it's a really
I
good
think
idea.
it's a really good idea. We should pitch it to fucking Running with Scissors, or I mean, Take
bitch.
Two games.
Bumbaclot.
Bumbaquat. Yeah, I mean, we can do that. But in the end, though, this game, though, like you said, I want to talk about the whole game. So I just want to say what I like about Postal 2 first. So it did do all these things to the Muslims. It did it to mothers who are against violent video games. It did it to a bunch of different minority groups. Like there was like Mexicans and other stuff. They didn't
It did
give a
it to
shit.
Minority Report, the movie.
And but this is what I really want you guys who have never seen Postal before. What I want to do is I want to show you today, like just how extreme Postal can be, because you can pee on people, and Gary Coleman's involved.
Can
and
you pee on your engine, the car engine, to get it to start?
I don't know.
What if you had to pee in the radiator because have you ever done this before? Like you got to put water in the radiator
I
because
have
your
never
engine's
done
running
that
too hot.
before. No,
I have.
you've peed in your radiator before.
No, I got water to put in my radiator. But what if you had a
Oh.
gameplay mechanic where you piss in it to get it to go? That might work, right?
I mean, that sounds like the truck stop way to do it, but like it's if you're an Amazon delivery driver, that's a thing you could do. But I don't think everybody's got a whole jug of piss on them for a radiator refill. Like I think I might be able
you
to
think
get
there's just
I
too
might
little
be
in
able,
your bladder, is what you're saying.
definitely. Like even right now, and I haven't been going to the bathroom. Even right now, and it would take me a full minute to empty. It would get about an eighth of a radiator full of piss. You need.
Let me tell you a quick
antifreeze.
story that I
Also,
have.
piss
which
freezes at fucking 32 degrees Fahrenheit and 0 degrees Celsius, just like water. Antifreeze doesn't.
You
Go ahead.
bitch.
What the
So I have
fuck?
a quick
Amazon
story where
delivery
Wait,
mentioned.
you're being
Me and
interrupted. You're
Fleshy
being
and
interrupted.
Trinio feel seen.
All right, Amazon delivery mentioned, and me, Fleshy, and Trinio feel seen. Okay, so Amazon delivery is important to Pseudo Shaman is constantly text-to-speeching in here, so I apologize. Go ahead.
So I had a truck Nissan hardbody that was my main vehicle, and it broke down. It kept overheating a lot. And there's one time it broke down at the side on an interstate, and I knew that there was at the exit I was at because it was in an area I'm familiar with. I'm like, there's a fucking auto shop up there. So I walked over to it, told him. So I walked up the interstate to this exit, walked up to this auto shop, was like, "Can you give me a bucket of water?" And they're like, "A bucket of water?" I'm like, "I'll bring you back the bucket even. I just need a bucket of water to carry back to my car." And that's what I did. And I poured it into the radiator. It started after that, and I drove the bucket back to them and gave it to them and went home.
I've done similar things. I've had radiator incidents. When I had no money, I mean no money, I was pouring water into the car every time before I went. And it was 20 miles before I had to put another fucking gallon of water into that bitch. Because it did not work and I could not put enough tar and resin on it to seal it. It's just how it was. I remember those days it stunk when I fucking parked that car. It stunk. Even though I didn't put antifreeze in it. We couldn't afford that because it was leaking all the time. Still stunk like antifreeze constantly. That's just the way it was. But I don't have to deal with that anymore. But anyway, what I want to show you guys right now is a video from Postal 2. So let's take and please appreciate the true nature of this game when I do that. And if I may, this is a tribute to Postal 2's greatness that I did not make.
Is it a tribute to my greatness?
Your greatness can't be expressed in words or thoughts, and only in non-sensory ways.
Hey. Wow. Jesus, you need some sun, man. Ow! Oh, man.
Alright, yo.
Oh.
This is it. This is how you make a video game.
I've lost my faith in this system.
Oh, man.
Why is Gary Coleman vomiting for 2 minutes straight?
If you hit his head off while he's vomiting, it never stops. It's a bug. This game was so good.
Bitch.
Yeah, I do remember
Gaming
that.
Pete
So I do
Hero.
remember you saying this exact comment to me, which is the bugs in Postal make it the best game.
I have the hiccups. I'm probably gonna throw up now. Oh God.
Dual barrel roll.
Come on.
This vomit looks like someone drank a bunch of Sunkist. Is he Slender Man? What's going on? Oh, he's the Gimp from
He
Pulp
is the
Fiction.
Gimp. You got it. He's the Gimp from Pulp Fiction. Yes. Oh shit. All right, let's go back to reality, guys. We were just out there. It was definitely a trip. That was a trip to go on. Welcome back, everyone. We all watched that puke festival. That game deserves an award. Now let's talk a tiny bit.
That petition that you show there in that screenshot right there is addressed
Sorry.
to Joe Lieberman, right?
Yes, it is actually, because that was the time period that this game was made during. Yes.
For you guys that don't know,
Yeah, these
Joe
old-
Lieberman talked like this, and he
He's
was
right.
the vice presidential running mate with the other guy that was
Al Gore.
did the Inconvenient Truth, Al Gore.
Al Gore.
Know your history. You should know all the losers. What if you just learned all the losers? You had a
I mean,
history course that was just like called the losers, and like
That's
everyone
a
that
good
lost.
course. You just talk about why they fucked up and what mistakes
like-
they made.
And then you go like Carthage, like we're gonna study Carthage, the people that got destroyed by Rome. You know, famously was led by Hannibal in the second Punic War. Is that what they called the wars with Carthage? Punic, or was it a different war?
Well, they should study Chinese history, and they should study the losers of the Chinese dynasties. I don't think China would like that. I think that China would be against the study of that kind of history, but it might only going back so far, and then they don't care because it's too far back. But
So Flesh Naughty Body mentioned LSD Dream Simulator speedrun contest. So I do That reminds me of the LST Battle Simulator. Have you ever heard this company called Limited Rare Games?
Limited rare games. No, only limited run games.
No, so there's a parody company called Limited Rare Games.
Oh, really?
I probably told you about them before.
You haven't. You may have. I'm drunk at this point in
So
the night. So it
they're
is
they're a
tough.
sort of avant-garde limited game publisher company,
Okay.
if you want to call them that. So I bought a game from them called like Death Park. If you get one of their it's like gambling. They're not that good games that they publish, honestly. But if you get one of their like variant covers, there's only 50 of them. So it's like if you get one of those 50, they actually are valuable for some reason. Like it's a bizarre business model. And they did this stunt during one of their game releases where they intentionally damaged their games with fire, sent it to the WADA to get graded. So they published it. They're the original publisher. They're the only ones making a physical copy of this game. Damaged it with fire.
Yep.
Sent it to be graded with like it's damaged terribly. And so we get like a 1.0 grading, but they put the acrylic case with the 1.0 and they send you that copy.
Yep, of course.
Which is a pretty, what do you think about that as a business model?
It's interesting.
But that was like only a couple of them would be that. But if you got one of those copies, it ended up being like worth thousands of dollars or $1,800 if you got one of those rare copies that they damaged and sent in to be graded. It's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, that really is crazy. So, speaking of crazy, have you ever fucking thought about how yellow this motherfucker's piss is? Look at this. It never ends.
Look at the stars.
It's yellow and green. That's
Look
the color.
how
The
I
green,
pee
when it
on
hits the
you.
floor, once it hits Gary Coleman's teeth,
And everything
it
you
turns into a
do.
different color. And so we do have to worry a little bit about the postal guy's
It
piss.
was all yellow.
It is all yellow like Coldplay and the people who cheated at their concert as well.
Do you
And
think their music caters to cheaters?
I do. I think that people who like Coldplay generally want to be infidelic and they love to have affairs, commit adultery, and fornicate. They also like to commit debauchery.
if you listen to Coldplay, your penis and or vagina wants to wander.
It wanders. It does. It really does.
I think that's what's going on.
That's what's going on. And the sad part is as I do want to go back. I'm not going to go on with Coldplay here. And this one, I'm going to come back to Postal because I want to wrap it up. The Postal game fucked up when it comes to the fourth and third games that they made. And they outsourced their IP to contract houses and wound up with absolute dog shit results. I think someone running it with scissors might have been like, hey, let's source this out to Russia as a contracted development
Does
company.
Vladimir
as a
Putin
joke.
own Postal?
No, they were contracted out as like you know how you get Indian contractors from India to make your American software for you?
No.
Well, like
don't
not
know.
you personally. I mean, you know how companies hire
Never heard of
overseas
it.
software developer. You're dumb.
Nope.
You don't. You
Doesn't
don't know
happen.
what I'm.
Never heard of what
fuck.
you're talking about.
Then I can't explain it to you.
I'm just being a
Yellow
contrarian.
piss.
I mean,
Yellow piss is not healthy. That's what I'm fucking trying to say. But we should move on to the next fucking topic.
wait, Sue Shaman. Go ahead. What's the next topic?
It is actually the thing Pseudo Shaman's talking about. I don't want to appease him. He's being a little bit obnoxious, but he's also dropping money every other minute, so I can't really fucking complain. But Pseudo Shaman is requesting that we address the situation. It's a very, very cool situation. And that is that the long fucking decades. God damn it. Shut up for 1 second. The long decades worth of silence between Sam and myself has come to an end. We have been talking on Discord. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. And it's also not 100% good because Sam ain't doing so great. So I am going to give you an opportunity to help him out. I want to let you know that I have helped him a lot, more than $1,000. I'm not going to go into detail about how much more than that. It's a lot more than that and why. But there was an
6
unconditional
times
grant.
more than that. 100 times more than that.
And
Like how you,
no, I'm
I,
not
I
going to
just
do
like how you
that. No,
say
no.
more than a
I just
lot.
don't want
A
to
lot.
fucking. I don't
5
want.
times more.
You're
a
gonna
lot.
look at this
6
thing.
times more.
You're
a
gonna
lot.
look at what he set up. He set up a GoFundMe to help him, and he does need it. I'm not enough. I don't have enough money to help him out. Honestly, I don't. But I helped him significantly. So you're gonna look on there, and you're not gonna see me on the list of donors. That's because
You're a
I did
ghost.
it first.
You're
No, it's
Bruce
because
Willis. You're Bruce Willis in the
no,
Sixth
it's because
Sense.
I was the first one to do it. I did it
And
through Venmo.
he's
And you can do it through Venmo too. He doesn't
I
care.
think
Listen to me, you bitch.
he's the little kid, and you're Bruce Willis. I think is
I
what's
guess in
happening.
the Sixth Sense, yes, that's true. He's the little kid. I'm Bruce Willis. That's correct. So
And you don't
anyway,
exist. You're a ghost.
I'm a ghost, yes. But he doesn't know that. And you don't either. Because no one spoiled it for you.
M. Night
Anyway,
Shyamalan did.
I should be changing the graphic, but I more so need to put the address on of where we need to go.
You mean
To
the URL?
the URL, yes, that's what I'm talking about. I've got this
You don't mean a
fucking
street address, right?
postal shit.
You
So-
guys should send money to this street address, whatever he says.
So Sam Bass Music
182
is
Fifth Avenue.
Sam Bass Music is Sam's channel. I have not been promoting it. I've been watching it for years. The reason why is I've always cared about him. But anyway, he's out there. He's been out here doing a lot of stuff, and he has this particular video attached to a GoFundMe. And
Haley Joel Osment.
you can help
I
him
finally
out.
thought of it.
And I am going to let you watch his video on your own, but I'm going to give you the link to the GoFundMe and tell you about his situation in my own words. And then I'll let him explain it to you on the GoFundMe if you are
Could you
interested
explain
as
it
well.
in gibberish?
No, of course not.
Could you explain it in gibberish?
No, I'm not going to do that. Here's the GoFundMe. All right, so... And you should only do this if you've got money
And
fucking spare.
and when people
I think that helping people you know
having
or
a
care about is
religious
a better thing to do.
experience-
I don't. What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you talking
then they
about?
use gibberish, right? When
Yes.
they're connecting to Jesus. When they're connecting to Jesus, they use gibberish. They go, "Hey, and they do tongues, right? They use tongues to connect to Jesus. Have you ever heard of that? Speaking in tongues to connect to Jesus?
I have heard of that.
Well, good. I'll let you have the floor. The floor
Thanks,
is yours, sir.
Thanks. I'm glad you were able to add that little tidbit. Regardless,
I think it was worth it. It was worth it.
yeah. Anyway, Sam is not doing great. We in his situation, he's not he's a recovering alcoholic, which means that unlike the times that we were doing stuff and making content, he can't consume alcohol in a way that's safe anymore, and that is something I respect in complete and total honesty. So you're not going to be seeing me trying to get him to drink and make content with me in that way anymore. That's not going to happen. He's on probation right now. He's done a great job. He's not failing. Nothing about this story that you see in front of him is him fucking up, actually. That's the cool thing that I've got to say about it. He's not fucking up here. What he is doing, though, is he's asking for help because a lot of things have crashed down at the same time. So what happened is he like many people, he was in a relationship. Relationships can go south, and in this case it did. And he is also a recovering alcoholic who is not having any probation violations, but he's on probation for a DUI. And he had interlock on his car, which is customary. And I'm not going to get into personal experiences with DUIs or anything like that, but DUIs can really mess your life up. And there's not a lot of people who are compassionate about those people who make these mistakes, and for good reason. They're putting people in danger when they're doing that. But he's not been putting people in danger. He's actually gone past that point. So that's not why he's asking for help. He's not asking for help because he did the DUI. He's for a long time been in recovery, successful, not drinking, and not driving either. And what happened is the car broke down with the interlock in it. The interlock is the device that you blow into to get the car to start if you have a court order that says you can't drive without drinking or without a breathalyzer, excuse me. So he has that court order. That was what was part of his probation terms. That's how court works. And he has to blow in this piece of shit every time he has to get the car started. But the car broke down, so fuck it if he blows in there, it's not going to fucking start. It's in this parking spot in his girlfriend's apartment. They break up. No longer is that his car. No longer does she, or it's his car, but no longer is that his apartment. No longer does she like him. No longer do they put up with him having that shit sitting there. So they tow it. And unfortunately, they threw the breathalyzer equipment away. So this company now is asking him, not asking him, they are fucking threatening him because this device has been thrown away. And he has no money to pay for that fucking thing. And on top of that, he owes people money for places he's been living. He's been crashing on people's couches. He wants to make it right. So all of this shit happened. He's got a part-time job. He cannot pay these people back and continue. He's not like he's fucking sitting around not working or doing anything. He's working part-time, so much so he often is not able to fucking be on the phone. He's fucking busy. And he's working his ball sack off. He's fucking got the man's thumb on him hard. And I know he made mistakes. He does too. Nobody's fucking trying to get any nobody's trying to excuse that. But a bunch of bullshit came down at once on this fool, and what he's trying to do is fucking humble himself and ask for some help. And if you go back on that YouTube video or YouTube channel I showed you, you will notice just how hard it was. I noticed it. And the reason that he reached out to me was because I found finally, I've been trying for a while, finally a way to actually send some cash to him because I wanted to fucking give him a fucking little bit of cash because he needed some help. And I was able to do it. And then he fucking reached out and was able to reconnect with me, which he was not interested in doing previously. But I just want to put it out there that we're not going to be making a bunch of content moving forward or anything like that because he's in a different place. He needs to get his shit together. Maybe a couple years from now when everything's cool and he's fucking balling and has all his skills and shit together, we could make crazy stuff again. But honestly, I don't think alcohol should be a part of his life anymore. I think he feels the same way. And it's a different kind of content that we're doing. There's some good news that we'll share later about what's going to happen with our old content, which is pretty nice. But for now, I want to just say that he needs some help. We're on better terms than we've been in decades. And it's great to hear from him again. I'm so glad he's alive. I want to see him be successful. I'd like to see this shitty situation he's in get behind him. I'd like to see him out of probation. And then we'll see what we can do. But in the meantime, if any of you give a shit, I've forgiven him, right? I mean, I'm sure that
Where should they mail the shit exactly?
there's no mailing involved. So this is I'll bring
So
it
there's
in.
no mailing any shit.
No, there's no mailing any shit. What you can do.
Well, do you provide the tube for the shit before the mailing or no?
I have in the chat provided the link to the GoFundMe. His YouTube channel has all of this story. It goes way back, way before. You can go decades into his past, and there's a lot of really good music on that channel too. The music is great. The story is kind of sad, but what you can see here is the chance to give him some help. He's reached back out. He wants to reconnect as well as get himself back together. If you Want to help him out? Please do it. If you don't worry about it. I ain't gonna fucking judge that. A lot of people on my channel are not doing so great themselves. They're all struggling as well. So I understand that Trinio being one of the prime examples of that. He is someone I identify with, like Sam, actually. He is in a similar situation. So, but Trinio has been working very hard, and I think Trinio's in a better place than Sam is right now. But at one point, Trinio dropped down this hard. And when people drop down this hard, is my opinion, whether I love them or not, that they need help. So that's why I'm putting this out there. If you want to give Sam some help, do it. He's on our Discord. If you want to talk to him, join my Discord. You can talk to him. He's out there. You can talk to him again. If you didn't know where he was, I always knew where he was, but you didn't. I wasn't promoting him. There he is. You can fucking say, hey, what's up? I love your shit. You can say it to him. Do it.
And
It
you
won't
can
hurt.
mail yours to him, right?
You could take a picture of your shit. Don't fucking take pictures of your shit and send it in my Discord. Don't do it. It's against the rules. You're gonna get
But
banned.
you can mail it. You just
You-
gotta get
If Sam reports you,
registered.
if he says
You
that
need to
you're
get
sending
registered
dick pics,
mail.
if he says that you sent me shit, I'm gonna ban you. All right, that's what's gonna happen.
But what if it's registered mail?
It doesn't matter if it's registered or if it's fucking certified. I don't care if you paid fucking £3
What about
postage.
shit
I
on
don't-
delivery? You know how they have cash on delivery.
I got shit on delivery fucking the other week. It was a big tariff on my Japanese package. And the UPS driver made me fucking write him a check for $117 of fucking tariffs.
What did you receive?
A bunch of gifts for Una from Grandma and Grandpa.
Wow.
Yeah, it
I
sucked.
mean, the gifts must have been.
The gifts weren't even worth that much. It was really, really, really bad. But I didn't care. I just did it because it's Grandma and Grandpa's
Did you try
gifts.
punching him in the face and then taking
No,
them?
because he's still in the Oval Office. I couldn't reach him. I can't even punch him in the face when we're on the air here. I can call him, but that's the best I can do. It's really.
I mean,
shitty.
you should probably ask him about all the stuff that's going on. You know, we've talked before about
I
the
really
Navy.
should. I really should. Let's go back to dumpster talk real quick and let's see if we can call our fucking boss because there's a lot going on. I don't.
You know what I didn't realize? You know what I just realized?
What?
Like not too long ago.
What did you
Did
realize?
you know the initials for dumpster talk is DT, right?
DT. Oh, that was not a coincidence, sir.
That's not a coincidence.
No, it is not.
Did you know there's someone with the initials DT? I know we both know him.
It's your boss too, Pseudo Shaman. DT is your boss just as much
I get a
as he is ours.
1099.
I got a 1099. You got a fucking military contract with DT, bitch. You're the biggest fucking pawn of all of us, but I'm a big ass pawn. He fucking dangles me around like a piece of shit. But we're gonna call him. We're gonna fucking call him. I gotta fucking do it. I can't ignore. We have a lot of questions. We do. There's a lot going on in the world. I gotta fucking hear from Donald Trump, the big DT, and I need to get this picture off of here because he is definitely not gonna appreciate having his space invaded by anyone. That is not Donald Trump. Wow.
Hello, this is DTJR. Who's this?
Oh God, sir, I'm sorry. Your video feed is still not coming through. I know how much you hate it. Whenever
My video
I
feed.
fuck up anything involving your call.
I had the video camera removed from the Oval Office. You know why?
Why?
I don't need to see there's too many things going on. You never know what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. But I don't understand. Oh, so who is this?
What? I'm sorry.
I've never been a fan of. By the way, the Japanese make the best toilets in the world. Have you seen this?
Yes, I have. Actually, I have them in my home, sir. I'm sorry. This is the only image I
Sometimes
can
I
find.
inspect them very, very closely.
I'm glad you're doing just like Kim Jong Un would. I know you would look up to him and Putin as well. That you're just making sure
Putin,
that everything. Yes, sir. Right? He's.
Vladimir Putin. You know,
Wouldn't you say he's clever?
he's been a bit of a bad boy.
He has been a
He's a
bad boy.
bit of a bad boy.
What are you doing now?
If he was in a Korean pop band, he would definitely be the shorter one with he was a bad boy.
Oh, would he be the one with the pacifier?
No, that's the weirdo.
That's
That's the
the
weirdo
baby
member.
one, the
That's
one that sucks on the pacifier. That's not
yeah,
Putin.
that's not.
No,
No, that'd be
who's
Kim
that?
Jong Un.
Who is
That'd be
that?
Little
That's
Rocket Man.
Un's
Little
the
Rocket Man.
the pacifier
Little Rocket
sucker.
Man's
Yeah,
got
okay.
the
He's
pacifier.
the
He's got
pacifier
the
sucker.
pacifier in his mouth. He's sucking on it, and he's just waiting around to be killed by me, Donald J. Trump Jr. By the way, have you heard that?
I haven't. You've juniored yourself?
No, I learned recently from one of my good friends that I'm actually Donald J. Trump Jr.
Oh,
Because
damn.
my father must have been the original, and then he made a copy.
Were
and
you a
I'm that
bastard
copy.
child from that Donald Trump?
No,
And that's
no.
why you didn't know until now?
Ned Stark was not my father at all. No, I don't live in Westeros. I live in the United States
I
of
see.
America.
My bad. Like, it's
That-
an easy
that-
mistake to
That
make.
guy John Bolton. Have you seen John Bolton?
I have.
He was my what was he in my first term? He was something. He
Oh
was
God,
doing
what
something.
was he? What was he? I do remember
He
he
was
was a
doing
press
something
secretary
I
or
didn't
something.
like
What
it.
was he? What did John Bolton do? He was some fucking dude with a mustache. What did he do?
Well, it's just interesting because it has a Game of Thrones
would say he
reference.
was a-
Because
He's some fucking patsy. What did he do? He was some patsy. He has a bunch of those.
yeah, I let him in my administration the first time, but he was a neocon. He was a neocon. I didn't know it. And he had that mustache. No one believed it was real. I didn't believe it was real. Do you believe it was real?
No, definitely not. That was the
That
first thing I remembered
mustache that
about him.
John Bolton was wearing in my first term in 2016.
It was a caterpillar, man. He fucking actually took a live caterpillar and taped it to his face every day. It's cruel. PETA should fucking put him in jail.
Maybe my national security advisor, if I had to guess. I'm just guessing. I think that's it, right? Am I remembering correctly?
You are, sir. Of course. You're not. There's nothing retarded about you.
Anyway, so what do you think about all the great stuff I've been doing around the world? Do you love it, or do you just kind of love it?
Are you talking about how you put Mr. Murado in charge of production here?
Mr. Murado, I had to take him out. He wasn't giving us the oil we needed. And
you didn't take him out. You put him in. Why did you put him on my staff?
On your staff. I don't know what you mean.
He's here.
Where? Where is he?
In the Dumpster Talk studio.
Well,
this is where
we took.
You made it into a fucking medium prison camp. You knew you did it, and now he's here and he's fucking up my editing. Can you get him?
Well, he told me he'd be able to find the minerals that Putin couldn't find underneath the studio.
They've been digging that shit up for the last fucking 6 months. You know you're gonna find them eventually. You just gotta dig deeper.
I think there's more palladium under there.
How the fuck is Murado gonna find you minerals? He's not gonna do anything.
There's gotta be more palladium underneath the
caterpillar
Dumpster Talk
mustache
studios.
too. It's the same fucking caterpillar. I swear to God, that fucking brood of caterpillars was fucking spread, and he's got that shit taped to him too. Is this some kind of fucking like hostile takeover going on? Why do you have him in here? Is this some
He
kind
needed
of
something to do.
He did need something to do.
He complained. He's like, Mr. President, I don't like sitting in a jail cell. I need to do Sudoku or something.
He is sitting in a
you know
jail
what?
cell. You just gave him a bunch of fucking production equipment to fuck up. I swear to God. I think we're gonna fucking have to torture him. I'm sorry. I don't know what.
Are you
else
gonna
to do.
waterboard him?
I haven't decided yet, but we gotta do something.
Would you?
He's fucking
I could bring in the MK Ultra guys, and we could just hop it up on LSD and make them play video games like Postal 2 all day.
This is what must be done. Okay.
He'll find out how to piss on Gary Coleman and then
No, we're
carry
going to
his-
record it and stream it and make sure that we stream the best Postal 2 footage that's ever been recorded. You're a genius, sir. I know why I work
I
for you.
know.
Sometimes
Unfortunately,
doubt myself
I
that
know.
doubting is for fucking patsies. I'm sorry, sir.
So as you know, we're gonna have lots of Venezuelan oil. We're gonna have it coming into the market. You know how much you're gonna pay per gallon of gasoline the next 8 months?
I hope it's the same as that I pay for Vaseline.
Per ounce, I think that's gonna be pretty expensive. Actually,
It's
you should do
petroleum.
your math.
I like Vaseline more than gasoline. Gasoline doesn't do much for me, but Vaseline does it all, baby.
I'm pretty sure per
Isn't-
ounce
isn't- doesn't
Vaseline's gonna be
Epstein
is
doesn't
more
Epstein
expensive.
like Vaseline?
That's P Diddy.
Oh, but it was P Diddy that likes. I'm sorry, I mixed them up. Yeah, it was P Diddy's fucking freak offs that y'all were going to that fucking had the Vaseline. My bad.
He told me they were fuck offs.
Yeah, that
Because he kept yelling at me,
He just
fuck
said
off.
fuck off. Yeah, it's easy to confuse it. When I was at his
And I said,
fucking
I'm in.
freak off,
I said, I'm
also
in.
fucked. He told me to fuck off as soon as I got up on the fucking bitch from behind. It was too light. He was mad.
So anyway,
These male
Maduro,
escorts
he
are
got
meant to-
MK Ultra'd. I MK Ultra'd him and his wife. And then we threw him out a window. They're dead.
Oh man, it happened.
It was an apparent suicide, actually.
Apparently.
We flashed some red lights in their face while they're sleeping like over and over for like 5 nights in a row. Pumped them full of LSD. We got the horniest CIA operatives just like molesting them as they're sleeping and passed out. And they didn't want to live anymore. They just
It
jumped
sounds like
right
a
out of that
a
window.
flawless operation, sir. You're a
There's
genius.
no way that anyone is gonna want to live another day after flashing red lights, LSD, and my good friend JD Vance filling up your breasts. Do you want to participate in this program I got going on? It's called MKULTRA.
I wanted to show him, but now I'm.
Would you like to be part of the Ultra program?
I can't do it. I can't show.
Would you like to be part of the Mortal Kombat Ultra program?
Yes, of course.
Is this vote on? Is this?
Of course,
Is it,
of
do I
course.
have a
I had to consider it briefly because I know that that's an oath that I should not take lightly, sir. So yes, I do.
Well, in any case, so we've got him. He's MK Ultra. He's already him and his wife have jumped out of windows, and guess what? They landed on Vladimir Putin,
On him.
right on top of him.
Did he stick it in?
Well, we did pump him full of Viagra and LSD. You're right. It just impaled him. Right, it went right through his eye.
It's fucking Vance
It went
the
straight
Impaler
through his
now.
skull.
Vance the Impaler is going to be a great new nickname. He's going to give Romania a run for its money.
So that's the new. Maybe you've heard about this guy. Back in the past, when they were doing MK Ultra, they had guys jumping out of windows who were on LSD. But this time, we figured out a good step one. Before you get them jumping out of the windows, you pump them full of Viagra. They got a rock hard cock, and then they impale anyone.
Anyone. You
underneath
just
them.
drop them, airdrop them, right? Like you're brilliant. This is
No, you get him to jump. You tell him there's a magic dragon right there. Just follow over there. He's got more cocaine or LSD or whatever they're into. He's got the magic
cocaine.
powder.
pink
He's got the
cocaine.
magic powder,
It's
magic
called
happy
pink
powder.
cocaine. Tufco
Magic
or
happy
whatever
powder.
It's called.
No,
Tufco or
magic
Tu-
happy
Tugo
powder.
Or whatever the fuck it is. I fucking don't know what it is. It's a fucking pink cocaine. It's ecstasy.
If you
it's not
chase
cocaine.
if you chase him over there next to that window, he's gonna give it to you.
But whatever it is.
What you got really dark. I'm scared.
What? I'm
Your
sorry.
voice got really
I'm
disturbing.
sorry.
I'm a
just,
little
it's
scared.
because I'm just trying to warn our viewers against the pink cocaine. That's all.
Is it cotton candy?
No, it's not cocaine even. It's LSD and ecstasy.
At the same time?
Yes, it's called candy flipping, but they crush it up and put fucking pink dye in it, and then sometimes they put fentanyl in it. It's your favorite. You know fentanyl is your favorite.
I
You
don't
know
like
what you need to
fentanyl.
do? Every time that you see pink cocaine, you know what you need to do? You need to fucking shoot up a fucking boat in the ocean. Like literally, it doesn't matter
I
which one
like
it
taking
is. You
over
just need to
boats. I
just
like
do it. Take a boat anytime.
well, does the boat have
You know
oil
how
on
they
it?
say like the angel loses its wings or whatever every time some bullshit happens? Every time some motherfucker snokes
I don't think
pink
that's the
cocaine,
phrase.
a
I don't think
fucking
that's the
drug boat
phrase.
gets sunk by your motherfucking
No,
uh
I take them. Well, if they got valuables, if they got a lot of oil, I'd rather just take it over. I don't want to blow it up. I'll just take it, right?
well, you want to steal
Hey,
it, of course, if
hey,
it's oil.
hey, hey, what are you guys doing here? You guys got oil on that tankard? Can I have it? And they say, yes, Mr. President, we like you so much. You could have all the oil on our tankard. Whoa, thank you. And then I come on board. I go, thank you for letting me. I like they're big fans. They love it. Those guys on board those tankards, oil tankards, they're like, Mr. President, please take us over. We want our oil to be yours. And so I'm like, all right, I don't really want to, but I guess if you really want me to do it, I guess I'll do it. They begged me. They
They
begged
begged
me.
you to take that oil. I know.
They
I know.
begged me to take it.
They were just lining up. They literally were waiting in line for 3 days just so you could get the oil from them. They stood in line. I know. I read the
And
news.
I was like, well, I gotta do it, right?
You've got to do it. The oil companies are
Now,
begging to
I did
fucking
promise
get in
them all
there.
the resources underneath Dumpster Talk Studios, which is the biggest
That was a
reserve of
good choice,
palladium.
DT.
The
DT
biggest,
Studios need to stay around.
the biggest reserve of palladium the world has ever seen is right there underneath Dumpster Talk Studios.
I know. We don't want to talk about how much palladium is there because, again, the NDAs. But you can talk about it because you're the man. But I mean, I shouldn't talk. Ice is not
Hey,
a bad thing, is
you're gonna
what
be there at my
Pseudo
80th
Shaman is
birthday,
saying.
right?
Pseudo Shaman
You're
is
gonna be
saying is shouting out Ice to you, dude. I just wanted to say
what?
our chat, we don't normally talk, but this guy's agreeing with you, so I really do want to shout him out. He's saying that ice is not a bad thing. Major take. And then also, Flesh Morty, I know you don't want to
Like,
hear
will
what
you put
Flesh
in your
Morty has
drink to make it cooler, or are you talking about the
The
immigration agency?
immigration enforcement is what he's talking about. And customs. If you want the CIA to give you drugs, you have to go to chapel. Yeah, that's true. ICE
Well,
is a doing what I voted for, is what Pseudo Shaman is saying. So
don't worry, Susham. We'll shoot you in the face tomorrow if that's what you want. We're gonna
it's,
bring it to you.
yes, just make sure that you don't reverse your car if the police start speaking to you.
Don't worry, we're gonna have multiple angles, Susham. There's gonna be so many angles. No
There'll be
one's
so
gonna know
many
what to
angles. No
do.
one will
There's
know
gonna
what
be
the
so many angles. We're gonna have footage from like at least 5 different directions from everyone we shoot in the face, which is I think amazing. No one's ever done that before. Have
no
you
one's
ever done that
ever.
before?
No, I've never heard of the
No one's
technology.
ever
No, we've
not only shot you in the face, but then have it
5
like, hey,
angles
look at this angle,
and
look at that angle,
repeatable
look at
online
this
for
one,
free
look at
for
that one.
all of the American public as well. You're brilliant, sir. As I thought, this is exactly what all of the American people voted for. All 100% of them. They all did. They definitely want that.
And I trained when I was telling these ICE agents, they're like, Mr. President, sometimes there's people driving around and we don't want them to. I said, you know what you should do? You should stand right in front of them and
And
tell
shoot
them,
them in the
hey,
face. Yeah.
and you say, hey, I'm standing in front of your vehicle. That means you gotta you can't move. You can't do it. That's the best way to police
That's
people.
definitely the way that law enforcement should behave at all times, especially with the people that are not a target of their
You're like,
investigation.
excuse me, sir. Are you in your car?
Especially
Like,
the
yeah, I'm in
people
my
living
car.
in the community
Like,
you
I'm
are
gonna stand
raiding.
right here,
Yeah,
and there's
right
nothing
there.
you could do about it.
Nothing you can do about it.
You better not try to do something about it. You know why?
Definitely don't want to perhaps not let me get in your way, because then you're dead for the
The
rest of your
best
life.
way, I mean, if you're the most dangerous person in the world, I'm gonna stand in front of your car. She deserved to have someone stand in front of her car.
She totally did. She was asking for it. She
If
was
she didn't,
begging for
she
that
knew
shit.
he was there, right?
She did.
And he knew I'm standing in front of this car that I shouldn't be. I mean, I should be. I
No,
mean,
no,
I
that's the
should.
training. They're trained to stand in front of cars. That's what they're
When
born to do.
when you're there, you're approaching a car.
Standing in
You're
front of
telling
cars is what ICE was born to do. There are
you know what?
certain individuals, like they're identified early
Do you know
in
how they
life.
cut? Yeah, I know this is a secret. I'm going to tell you something that is
I
probably going to
know,
get in trouble. All
I
right.
know how they
Do you
select
know
the
how
ICE
we?
agents.
Do
Yeah,
you know
go
how
ahead.
we caught Obama? Osama bin Laden.
Obama bin Laden. Yeah, you know it was Obama
Do
bin
you know how
Laden.
we caught
Yeah,
Osama
yeah,
bin
you
Laden?
know it
Do you know?
was. Go
I
ahead.
found out when I got the presidency. They're like, Mr. President, we're going to tell you how we caught Osama bin Laden. Like, how did it happen? Like, was it the helicopters in the compound? Like, no, Mr. President. What we did was he was in his car. And we stood in front of it. And when he tried to use the gas, we shot him in the face. We thought that was the best strategy to finding him and killing him.
And it worked. You got him. You took him out, and now
All you got to do is stand in front of cars all the time. If you're just like, hey, why don't I just stand in front of this car all the time?
no,
Any
pseudo
good
shaman.
police
That
work.
guy who had
If you
that guy
Google,
had PTSD. She did not do
if you
anything that warranted
Google,
that amount of force. I don't care if you like what ICE is doing or not, or if you think that immigration enforcement is
hey,
correct or
who are you
not.
talking to?
I'm
Are you
pseudo
talking to
shaman.
me?
No, it's pseudo shaman. No, I'm talking to pseudo shaman. If you could think that all day long, but she did not drive right into an agent of the government. That did not happen. That guy had PTSD, and she was backing up, and now they've got all the angles, like I said. So check it out.
I just want to say, if you train your police, I train all the agents when they say, Mr. President, how should we deal with these protesters? I say, anytime you see a car,
Get in
you
front
think
of
this
it.
person is irate, you think this person might be a problem, just start standing in front of them in their cars. And then get another guy to yell at them and talk about how they should leave. And then you just got to stand
Yeah,
in
tell
front of
them
them.
to leave and stand in front of their cars. Exactly. Yes. That's what you've got to do. You've got it, Mr.
And
President.
make sure there's ice involved to make it look like they're revving out.
Like
You got to
actual
put
ice.
ice down first.
Ice down on the
It's
road.
really difficult. You
That
got to
is
get
the
the ice
hardest part.
down.
You got to
You
really
got to put
actually
the
have
ice
literal
down.
ice. Yes, I agree with you.
You
But
put ice. Ice
there
needs
was
ice.
ice on the ground. There was actual ice on the ground as well when this all happened, and you have to have that.
All right. Well, I gotta go.
All
I
right.
gotta
Well,
jump
it
off.
was good
I
to
gotta
talk
talk
to
to.
you, sir.
I gotta talk to Miss Gnome. Is it
Keep
Miss or
inspecting
Mrs.
those
Gnome?
toilets. I don't know.
Is it
I'm
Miss Gnome or Mrs. Gnome?
Christy. Are you talking about Christy?
Christy Gnome is she Miss Gnome or Mrs. Gnome?
Well, I mean, sir, I don't
Have you
know.
ever seen the cartoon David the Gnome?
I did. I used to love
Yeah,
David
that
the
was a
Gnome.
cartoon when I was a
That was
kid. It was kind of boring,
badass.
but it was
No, it was a badass
a little.
cartoon.
All right. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go. All
right.
right. Bye.
Peace. What a great conversation. It's always nice to talk to Donald. He's a
Can't believe we
visionary.
finally got the insight on Donald Trump
I
on
know.
this incident.
Finally, I mean, we always knew deep in our hearts what was really going on there. So,
Have you ever? One thing I think gives me a little insight about this thing. Have you ever been a pedestrian in New York City?
that's not Christy Nome. That's someone else. That's Nikki Haley.
That's Nikki Haley.
This is not what I'm trying to do.
Have you ever been a pedestrian in New York City?
Yes, I have. It was very
So
interesting.
one of the things, and I think this is significant to this incident. Just hear me out here. Wow,
Okay.
she's really loud in the background. But
She's like that. It's fine.
so when I first was living in New York,
Mm-hmm.
I learned that you have to walk out in front of cars, like almost endangering yourself to cross a lot of streets. I was like at first like hesitant, like, oh, there's cars going fast, I can't move. And there'd be other pedestrians who are in New York that just like walk right into the cars.
Yep.
And the cars are like
I've definitely
they're like
seen that.
squealing. I'm like, oh my God. And I realized like I would be waiting so long for a proper gap. I'm like, I guess, and then I just learned like I just have to walk in front of them. And I actually did develop that pedestrian attitude of like whatever. So, but when you develop that attitude, I think this is significant to the ICE agent.
Yeah.
Is you position yourself to where if I had to, Like I feel confident that I'm athletic enough and agile enough to get out of the way if they for some reason didn't start putting on their brakes.
Right.
And I think the ICE agent, I think he put himself on the way, which is not very professional.
No, the guy
But
literally,
but
the guy
which
literally has already been in a
but
vehicle related
well,
incident.
uh,
So
okay, but
he
let me
shouldn't be
finish
on
my
duty
spiel here.
anymore like this. But go ahead.
But I think he intentionally positioned himself where he wanted to obstruct her ability to leave,
Uh-huh.
but enough to the side where he felt confident that if she started to move, he wouldn't actually be in much danger and he could do something. Because he didn't stand directly like planted. And I think he knew, just like when I was a pedestrian in New York, I had this mentality of like walking in front of cars, but having this mental thing like, okay, if things go down and for some reason the brakes aren't applied, I feel like I will be ready to react and not get hit. And I think and this is a theory because I don't know this guy's mind. This is a theory, obviously. But I think he knew he was standing in a position where if she started to go forward, he wouldn't be in actual danger. And you could see the way he reacted was to not move out of the way, but to like kind of like he let his legs kind of like go limp and like let his body come forward to like because he knew if you let your legs go limp and you kind of like push forward with your shoulders, he would be pushed by the car, which some people argue he did or did not get hit. I think he got hit, but he kind of like leaned forward into the car with his legs lit like this, and he kind of leaned to get the impact of the car. And my understanding is he shot 3 times.
He did.
That is
3
what I've
times.
heard.
Yes.
That means he shot once as he kind of like leaned in the windshield, which I think he kind of like was just absorbing, and he knew that there's not enough momentum for him to actually be in danger, but he kind of like went forward with it, took the impact, shot for whatever reason, which I find bizarre. And then after that first shot, he still, when he let that push happen, which some people argue he didn't, I don't know why, but it looks like he got pushed. I think he leaned into the car to get pushed. You could see his legs kind of do this as he does it. I think it, and I know this kind of mentality as a New Yorker,
Interesting. We should like go over the logistics. I don't have these
but so
footages
that's the
available.
way I saw it, and I could be wrong. I'm not a fucking clairvoyant. I'm not the perfect person. I
Well, I
can
mean,
only
this
use
is
my eyes and
intense for
ears
our
to
show.
interpret.
This topic is quite intense.
But
But if
so,
we're
but
gonna
the
go
thing
over
is,
this
like,
one, we should have some true footage to look at. Like next time I
well,
can
I
bring
think
it.
probably a lot of the audience has looked at it from the multiple angles.
I doubt this. I think they may have seen it once.
Okay,
Or
well,
multiple angles is
let me
possible.
still finish though.
Go ahead.
So
Yeah,
not
you're
after
absolutely
all
allowed.
that, I think he particularly positioned himself to where he felt confident. First off, why is he trying to obstruct her? That's number one, not professional. If you Google anything about obstructing a potential fleer in front with your body as a police officer, that's stupid and it's unprofessional. I don't believe that he thought it was like that he was just like completely unaware, like oh no, like come on. He intentionally planted himself there. He knew he was somewhat sort of inhibiting her escape. He felt confident if she did attempt an escape, he could get out of the way. Why he chose to do what he did exactly, I don't know. I can only assume a person's thought of state of mind based off of the actions I see. And to me, it seemed like first made the mistake of putting himself there, and I think it was intentional about how I'm obstructing her escape because he's like his first thought, I just don't want her to leave. I'm going to put myself in front of it, which is a bad move as a law enforcement officer. But then why? Then he like kind of like leans into it to get bumped, shoots as a result of it, which I just don't
And he's
buy
been
that he
in a
felt.
vehicle related
And
injury
I just
before.
don't buy that he thought he was in danger, but I can't explain why he decided to discharge his weapon. But then not only once, but then once he is pushed away from the car, which again some people contest whether that he was even pushed, but I'm going to say I think he was because like, he leaned into the car to get pushed. Then shoot 2 times again into the side of the window as she goes by. That's a lot. That's just a lot. And I just don't buy.
I
I
don't
don't.
buy it either.
I don't buy that he
I don't
thought his
buy
life
these
was in
people
danger.
being able to hide their face when they're doing their work. I don't buy any of the shit that these fucking goons are doing. That's what I think.
Now,
But
to criticize her, you should
oh yeah, of
never give a
course.
police
No,
officer any
never.
kind of excuse to do something like that.
Never ever fucking
And
disobey police
she
commands. That's
sees that he's
retarded.
standing there,
That's retarded to do that.
and
But
there's this common thing when you back up and then go forward as a driver, is that you start to go forward first and then turn. So she did start to go forward first and then turn. It's not like she like forced her wheel to the right and then went. So she
we
did
don't
start
always
to
listen
go.
to authority, pseudo shaman. Don't forget that Putin is authority too.
But
You
but
need
the
to
thing is, she
think.
got
You need
conflicting
to
authority. She got
fucking
conflicting,
think. Try to survive. Don't die in your life. That's what it is.
but she
That
got
guy,
conflicting commands. She got commands of
was
like get
not
out of the
acting
way.
like a survivor. She
One
was
guy
not.
was saying get out of the way, and the other guy was saying get out of the vehicle.
Yeah,
so she heard
yeah,
two people
yeah.
yelling.
There
at her.
was definitely conflicting commands. Those officers were in violation multiple times.
One guy's
The
yelling,
whole
"Get
thing
out of
is
the
a
way!
piece
Get
of
out of the way!
crap.
Get out of the vehicle! Get
It's
out of the way! Get
definitely
out of the
not
vehicle! Get out of the
good.
way!" And so you're hearing two people like
What
that.
you should do is
And if
always
it's on
this.
video,
This is
it's on-
always
it's
what you do. You
captured.
stop your car and do this, and this is what you do. If you're getting conflicting commands from assholes who think that they want to shoot their weapons, this is what you do. It sucks. It's not right. It's not right. They have the right to do that to you if you have nothing to do with their bullshit investigation. But this is what you do to not get killed. So do this.
That's the other thing.
You
It's
can
still
always
you're
deal
dealing
with
with
it later.
police officers.
You can deal with it
have to
later.
know that doing anything to endanger your life like that.
It's just deal with it
she-
later. It sucks. They're gonna abuse you. Deal with it later. You might get
Other than that,
paid.
I
You
need
might get paid a bunch of
alcohol.
money. If you can fucking document it and figure out how to prove it, don't fucking get killed by their bitch asses. They're fucking butthurt bullies. Oh, he's gone. Let's make a fucking let's do it. Let's make a
Night binge is lost in the bathroom. It is confusing in the bathroom. Night binge is lost in the bathroom.
The bathroom is confusing. Toilet in the bathroom. Water in the bathroom. Paper in the bathroom. What's that in the bathroom? Bite binge in the bathroom. It's a party in the bathroom. Bite binge in the bathroom. It's a party in the bathroom. Motherfucker. It's a party in the bathroom. Bite binge in the bathroom. It's a party in the bathroom. Motherfuckers. Get lit with my shit.
It's a party in the bathroom.
Motherfuckers. It's a bliss with my piss.
It's a party in the bathroom.
Motherfuckers. No rush with my flush.
It's a party in the bathroom.
Motherfuckers.
Bite binge in the bathroom.
Bitch. Bite bins in the bathroom. Bitch. Bite bins in the bathroom. Bitch. Bite bins in the bathroom. Bitch.
Bite binge in the bathroom.
Bite binge is lost in the bathroom. It is confusing in the bathroom. Oh, bite binge is lost in the bathroom. The bathroom is confusing. Oh, toilet in the bathroom. Water in the bathroom. Oh, paper in the bathroom. What's that in the bathroom? It's a party in the bathroom. It's a party in the bathroom. Motherfucker. It's a party in the bathroom. It's a party in the bathroom. Motherfuckers.
Goodbye, Bite Binge's lunch. It's finally going down. It was once so colorful, now it is so brown. Goodbye, Bite Binge's lunch. Pour one out into your mouth in sweet remembrance. Goodbye, Bite Binge's lunch. We'll miss you more than you ever knew. Goodbye, Bite Binge's lunch. Unrecognizable. Swirly, 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 swirly. Let's hope he did not eat dairy. Swirly, 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 swirly. Will it go down? It's so brown. Oh,
can remix them if you want. They're all in the Discord, dude.
To hire another plumber from out of state to fix this jacked up mess. Goodbye, Bite Binge's lunch. It's finally going down. It was once so colorful, now it is so brown. Goodbye, Bite Binge's lunch. Pour one out into your mouth in sweet remembrance. Goodbye, Bite Binge's lunch.
He says I'm gonna get a drink. He says
You guys
I'm
gotta
gonna
just
take
keep
a
listening to songs about him doing what he's doing. It never ends. I have a whole album of these at this point.
He
It's
says that he's not,
ridiculous.
but it is just a lie. He's taking a giant chip, you can't smell it, and it can't get you high. No one takes this long, no one takes this long. We all know the truth, man. But you're starting OnlyFans. This guy could make him fat with dollars. This guy could make him fat with dollars. We all know the truth, man. But you're starting OnlyFans. This guy could make him fat with
Hell
dollars.
yeah! Unfortunately, Bite Binge is taking a giant dump. You can listen to songs about how he's taking one.
Your time is not worth very much at all. We're all waiting.
AI is the way, my friend. I'm sorry. It is.
Clearly, your time
It is the way.
very much at all. Even if he wasn't dropping bombs, he doesn't give a shit that you have to sit there wondering if you have time to go on, if you have time to go on, if you have time to go on. I know I have time to go on. I know I have time to go on. We all know the truth, man. Bite just started OnlyFans. This guy could make him fat with dollars. This guy could make him fat with dollars. We all know the truth, man. Bite just started OnlyFans. This guy could make him fat with dollars. This guy could
Resistance
make
is
him fat
futile.
with
The thing is that you can still paint a painting with a different brush. AI is just a fucking different brush. Get fucking good is what I say. Get good. I'm good, so I'm ready to rock. I mean, I made this shit with the AI. It's not other people's AI is not as good as mine. That's how it works. That's how it fucking works. This ain't slop though. This is good as fuck. You can't fucking deny it. You can't. It's exactly what I would have done. It's exactly what I would have done if I would have fucking spent a goddamn day on it.
We all know the truth, man.
I mean, I have been, I'm a musician with a fucking degree. I have every right to fucking say it. Like, one, I'm better at using these tools than other people, period. Two, it totally is fucking okay. I have the language and understanding of music to make it do what other people can't do, and it is insanely cool.
Sorry that took so long.
That's all right. The whole world.
I made a drink and then I knocked the whole thing over. So this thing, because it's so big or wide, I like made the drink and then I went to grab it. I just knocked the entire thing over and spilled it all over the counter. So I had to clean up the counter with all the bottles and stuff all around it.
Flesh and I, don't forget I'm making a game that entirely is like, it's all on like AI that is not existing. It's brand new AI. So I really like it. And I know other people really don't, and I respect that. But I am seriously an AI visionary. I won't put it any other way than that. That's how I am. So I am definitely into it. I'm gonna play with it.
Bill
I'm gonna
Barron,
laugh,
how's it going?
and I'm gonna fucking do it.
Boo binge? What is that? Why am I boo binge?
Boobinge. You've now been. I didn't do that. That someone else called you that.
No, you did it. You did it to me. You did this to
I
me.
wish I could take credit for that. This Jay LeBaron did that. Have you heard of the day? Oh God. Have you heard of the day before? This is our last story tonight.
The day before yesterday?
No, just the day before. I thought we'd bring it all full circle with a failed project here. Have you heard of the day before? It's a video game. It's a
No.
Okay. So this is a story. It's a legend. It's a game that speed ran its life cycle. It's, I think, a world record of how long it's been on Steam before it was removed. So this is a game that was like promised as a MMO, like Rust MMO. It was essentially a promise to be Rust.
Oh, Jill Barron was saying that Trump called me Boobinge. I didn't remember.
Oh
that. Sorry.
yeah, he did, didn't you? I forgot about that. Yeah, he fucking
Didn't you?
insulted.
What? What do you mean? Didn't you?
Your fucking boy did it.
Oh, my boy. I never get to see him on the fucking show.
Yeah, because he doesn't fucking boss you around because you're fucking sucking his cock all the time. That's what I think.
Oh, that's why we never see us together, because I'm always under the desk sucking his cock. when he's
Yeah,
talking.
that's what I think is going on. This is my theory. I don't know for sure. It just happens to work that way. But anyway, so you've never heard of this shitty game. So what happened is these developers, as you do, they went on and crowdfunded this game, and they promised an MMO, which was going to be like Rust, but also persist. And the world was going to have this ever persisting city, and we're going to have this story. They had all these visionary shit. I mean, I'm a game dev. I have visionary shit. I've got a roadmap.
You mean
I
like
understand what that's like, but-
Minecraft?
No, nothing like Minecraft. There's no creative elements in the gameplay of this on the player side whatsoever, even promised. None of that was even promised. It's just supposed to be a persistent MMO that is a survival sandbox like Rust. And what they did, it's supposed to be like heavily based on The Last of Us, The Walking Dead, this kind of crap. So, of course, this makes me want to vomit in my mouth. Just this fucking graphic makes me want to vomit in my mouth. It just does. I hate this shit. I mean, it has nothing to do with the person standing before us. It has everything to do with the fact that this is a zombie game. You could tell. You could tell this is going to be a shitty-ass zombie game, and that the day before is some virus and shitty-ass zombies. But putting all my fucking biases aside, there's nothing about zombies in the story's substance. It's all about non-delivery of product, because what they did was they wound up delivering this absolutely non-MMO, single fucking element, like cursory one-story demo that was absolutely close to unplayable. So these people received this on Steam, and Steam, Valve, Gabe Newell fucking canceled it. So this is the shortest run game that ever went through its entire life cycle on Steam. Gabe Newell issued a refund to every single customer of this game. Gabe Newell, I know who he is. I know. Pseudo-Shaman, I know. I just was fucking it up, okay? I'm glad you had to go to the keyboard and type it, but I was just fucking it up, okay? I met the guy. But anyway, this is a fucking prime example of what happens when you overpromise and fucking underdeliver. And I've learned my lessons doing this as well. It's coming full circle. You don't want to do that. You don't want to ask for too little. You don't want to fucking overpromise and underdeliver. It's not a good fucking thing to do. I learned that lesson a long time ago. And these motherfuckers just learned it in 2025. It's fucking hard. And now they have a world record on their hands. And I don't know if anyone will beat them as it's the shortest running Steam game of all time. If they will ever have that. And Gabe will not promise Half-Life 3 Smooth Dog. Half-Life 3 is more than likely going to wind up being another thing like Half-Life Alyx. You're going to end up with some kind of gimmicky, like, accessory bound version of Half-Life that is not actually continuing the universe or story in a way that is going to move it forward in time. That's what I'm.
You don't
just
get to
gonna
play
tell
as
you.
Gordon.
No, you will not get to play as Gordon. No. I'm sorry to break it to you. I don't know him well enough to bet my life savings on that, but it's not going to happen, guys.
SoCal's waiting for Full Life 1, so that's like just a regular life,
Yeah,
right?
fuck yeah. I'm waiting for Full Life 1 as well. When I think
I'm
actually,
waiting for.
aren't we all playing Full Life 1? I think we are. I think we're all playing that. Isn't it an online multiplayer sandbox? It's a bio game, if I'm not mistaken, where your soul gets put into fucking biological meat sacks, and you get to play around other people. Isn't that what fucking Full Life 1 is? I thought we were already playing.
No, I use cheat codes.
I'm already winning. I don't need cheat codes.
Are you going?
Anyway, it's
Okay.
fucking time to raid. It is. It is time to raid. So let's
You skipped that on your chess match.
no
with
no
me.
no. Let's find Pseudo Shaman's boy. What's your dude? I'm sorry. We skipped out on the chess match. We skipped out on the Spelunky because it got long. It always does. I was late today, not Bite Binge. Normally Bite Binge is the late guy. I was the late guy today. So I'm taking that one for the team. But it's always got to
You're
be
like late.
someone's got to be fucking late on the Bite Binge dumpster talk fucking whatever the fuck presentation our Saturday night is. It has to happen or it won't be authentic. Don't you agree? Don't
So
you
you're just
blink
gonna
in
raid.
silence? What?
You're gonna raid this Spanish-speaking guy. Okay.
Of course, no, I have to do this right. Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, he's singing right now.
I'm actually going to look at this guy because he's been recommended. I normally don't even go to the places I raid. I'm just being honest. I don't do it. But I'm going to this guy just because I want to see what I'm doing here. And you're all going there too. Whether he retains you or not is none of my fucking concern. But Pseudo Shaman recommends. Pseudo Shaman knows. So at least fucking have a 20-second look. I'm gonna do it. I'll be in there. All right, bitches. Fucking see you soon.
All right.